I hooked that back up. It's definitely definitely a different sound than what I'm getting in that Katana. And I haven't played this before. I'm going to use this again, but it's not too loud. Not too loud, JJ. You can't hear my voice? You can't hear my voice? Hold on, I can make it louder. I'm just using the built-in mic, which is not very good on the webcam. I got good mics, but I need a stand up here. How about now? Can you hear me any better now? A first stack guitar? Is the guitar too loud? Because I can make that. I just got it right on the clip. I can make that a little bit lower. Is the voice is still low, huh? Hold on. The voice is low. The voice is low. How about I got that jacked up pretty good. I can put a filter on it to make it louder. Anyway, is that better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? And you still can't hear me, huh? Let me see. Let me make sure I got my right thing. Let me see. Properties. Oh, I know why. It's not showing. Hold on. I got the wrong mic. Hold on. I got it disabled. I got to enable it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Sound. Ooh, special work. Let's see. Let me get out of here. I don't want you to. I bet you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I didn't have I had the mic disabled actually. The built-in mic on the webcam. Yeah, it's not a good mic. I don't like using that. I got better mics, but I need to bring a stand up here. Let me see if I can make it a little bit louder. That's not it. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Filters. Add filter. Gain. Okay. All right. I should be louder. Now I might be distorting. Is it? Yeah, this is the THR10X. Let me find a different thing here. Here's a. you see, so I'm not distorting when I talk now. Testing 1, 2. All right. Now I'm using OBS. Now the only bad thing about this guitar, the neck is not as wide as some of my other necks. And so I just got to compensate. Sometimes when I'm playing on that high E, I'll slip. I'll push it off the fretboard. This has, believe it or not, this has a good clean sound too. Let me see if I can find it. A very good clean sound. Where is that clean sound here? A little too loud, a little too loud. Let's see, this one here. Yeah, I've been wanting a Les Paul. I don't know if any of you guys have any Les Pauls, but I don't know. It's just been, when I play my Epiphone, it's got a totally different sound than all my other guitars. And I've never had, well, I did have one, I had the Paul back in the mid-80s or something. I bought a used Les Paul. It was called the Paul. And I think they just came out recently, 2018, I think, with the 40th anniversary. But I had a used one, and I should have never got rid of it. What chords? You might do what chords later. I had no idea what chords I'm doing. I'm a half step down. I always have keep this guitar half step down, and I forget. I'll try to play something. Say, oh wait a minute, I got to compensate, and I forget. I thought A minor D. I don't know what yeah, it is. It's something like what I don't know if was Ed doing I know Rick Romanelli did something like that on one of his things. I'm sorry, I can't. The camera is over here, and I'm on the sofa like this. The reason because the light is right there. I want it to shine on me, not behind me. And if I put the camera over there, you'll get the light, and it just bleeds out. And I need to put a chair in here, but. You need to do a jam video with the guitar. Well, I did some stuff. I did some stuff when I first got it. I haven't played it a whole lot. I need to play some background music myself instead of playing somebody else's and then playing against that. That's what I need to do. I haven't done that yet. I keep on saying I'm going to do it. And see, I just started using a new video editor. I've been using DaVinci Resolve 15, and that thing is like very high end if you use all the features. That they have this one feature, it's a composite feature, it's called Fusion, where you can make any kind of moving graphics you want, animated graphics, and it's very, very complicated. And I just got done learning how to do the basic things. And my computer, you can't have like a Celeron and expect this to work. I got two i7 computers, but they don't have you need like a dedicated graphics card. And it has a built-in NVIDIA in here, but it's only 2 meg. And my wife told me to put a light behind the camera. It works better. Yeah, that's how it is. That's exactly how it is. The light is behind the camera now. So here's you see my hand there, and yeah, that's the way it should be. So when I'm downstairs, I got fluorescent lights. So that lights it up pretty good in my the family room. Except the chair I have down there, it's got arms. I need to take the arms off. I just can't play. And actually, I'm on the sofa, and it's a little too low, so I got really bad habits. Hey Dan, how you doing, Dan? Very cool. Hi Dan. Yeah, it sounds like an oxymoron. Great clean tone on a what's this guitar? EVH Standard. So remember, I'm a half step low. Yeah, everything's up. Everything's up. I can hear now. I'll put the treble all the way down now. Hear it? Now I was on the neck pickup. If you now with these EVH, you think up would be the neck, but it's the way Eddie had it, and so it's a reverse. So I had to put it up to put the bridge pickup, and put it down. Then I have the neck. Now they're double. They're humbuckers. Ed, I was practicing. I forgot. You did a video a couple weeks ago, about this this song. You were singing to it, and I said, "Well, that sounds pretty cool." And I wasn't familiar with it, but I got it down. I got the chords down. I got the picking. I need just to practice on the picking, but I only did it when I saw it, and I hadn't done it since. But it sounded really good. I mean, because I like all kinds of music. It doesn't matter to me. I like country. I like a little bit of everything. When I see Johnny Holiday play, or not Holiday, Johnny Highland, I mean, it just, my jaw drops. Like when I see you play, Ed. You're real good. I like EVH Eric. Look, I still got plastic on here. I didn't take off. This is, I got this new back, I guess, when did I get it? Right before Christmas or somewhere around there. It was new, but it was a 2016. It's like $450. It's like $100 cheaper than the ones like this now, the new ones. Then if you get the ones with the design, the veneer, it's like, I think they're like $600, something like that. But this is at $450. And I had a couple short frets. I had that worked on, and had the bridge set up. It's good. I just need to play it more. Yeah, I did. I got rid of a. I should have never did it. About, I guess, 4 years now. 4 years ago, I bought one of those Les Paul knockoffs that Monoprice had. If you're familiar with Monoprice, they sell like cables but they sell some guitars too. So I bought a Monoprice Route 66. It was a Les Paul knockoff. And my whole intentions were to like upgrade it, put better components in, which I did. The thing is, I didn't have a lot of money invested, because this friend of mine, she does a show. She does like a Microsoft Office show, and she wanted me to edit her audio, which was nothing. But she just started offering me these gift certificates from Amazon. So I got it. It wasn't a whole lot, but enough to get the guitar, and then I put Seymour Duncan's in it, right? And it played good. It played good at first, but then lately it just wasn't playing real good at all. And having said that, with the Seymour Duncan's, which did sound good. I paid $103, and I sold it for $100. I put the Seymour Duncans in it. They were probably worth more than the guitar. Plus, I had the CTS pots put in, because I put it on. I don't want to deal. I don't want any stranger coming around here. So I sold it locally. First put it on Facebook, and I just got one hit on it. And actually I was asking for 150, but just because the guy was really interested, I said I'd take 100. And he wanted to give me more. He'd have more. And that's fine, because I just wanted to get rid of it. Because the Guitar Center, they wouldn't give you nothing for it. Literally, like $20 or something like that. So, but having said that, I had all that I had done to that guitar. My Epiphone still plays better than that. My Epiphone Standard plays way better than that, and that's why I picked that up for the first time a couple weeks ago. It's got, I mean, it's obviously not a Les Paul, but it's close, and I just want to have that sound. I mean, I just like to have a Les Paul, so I just got that. I got that Telecaster, the cheap one. It was the Squire Affinity, but it needs something. It's not right on there. I need to take it back. Yeah, actually, it was. I took it. I just said, just give me $100 for it. So, and you know what the guy was going to do with that? He already had. This was a black one I had. He had the gold top color one, and he wanted a black one. You know what he was going to have done? He was going to have a Bigsby put on it. And so he's going to have, and he's from around here, not too far. He goes the same place for my setups. We got a local shop here in town, and they do real good. And they're not terribly expensive. But you know, I'm watching so many videos how to set stuff up. Now I did mess around with my I don't know if you can see it. My PRSSE. I didn't play it for a while. And then I picked it up, and you know, with the cold, it gets a little cold in here, and during the winter, and it was off. It seemed so. I messed. Oh, I had some buzzing on it. That's right. I changed the string. It had some buzzing on it, and I'm thinking because it was cold, and so I messed with. I gave the truss rod a little more relief. It seemed like it was all right, but long story short, I had a kink in the cable in the B string, and I think it was kink. Not only there was a kink in the actual B string itself, but when I had it threaded, I don't think I had the ball all the way up. So, and then I changed that. It's fine. But I messed with the intonation, and you know, you need to when you're messing with the action, you know, you're lowering the strings and raising and lowering. You got to do it within that radius, and I think they have. And I didn't think about that. Then it has a 10-inch radius on those PRSSEs, and so I tried to do it like but I don't know if I don't have a gauge but it seems like it's all right. But that's the last guitar you bought in 08? Yeah, actually, I got that Squire, and actually they had a new because I was thinking, and I think you mentioned it too, Ed, at one time. The Squire, what's the good one? The good Telecasters. They get for like $3.99. Vintage? Is it vintage or? Anyway, they had one of those there, and it was one of those hollow body ones. It was good, but it wasn't that. I don't think it was all that much better than the Affinity, and this was $200 cheaper. But the bad thing about the Affinity, I'm complaining that because this neck is thin. I think that neck is even thinner. It's got a 40 millimeter nut, so that's really small. I like 43, you know, but still, it doesn't. I can compensate. It doesn't. My fingers aren't that fat, especially with me losing weight. It's helping, I guess. Yeah. See you later, Don. We need to do that cup of coffee since we lose the clothes. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna split. I'm gonna go now. I just wanted to do a little recording, see how this sounded, because I'm gonna use this THR10 for a while. So I don't know who's left in here, but thanks for checking in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I usually don't get too many people when I do a live stream. That's why I don't do live streaming. Who wants to see this old fat guy? But I'm not as fat. I'm losing. Look, I'm losing it. See? So, all right, guys. See you later.